Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Can't get out of this! You wanna play? Then come at me!
Eat this!
Shield from calamity! I can carve through armor! Flying free! What did they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Eternal Domination!
Make your mind!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine.
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Arc Seal! Lightning! Downfall! Don't mind if I do. Going in.
Take this!
Glacier
Dragon
Spear.
Swarm!
Here's the evil.
Going in! Take this! Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! No escape! You picked the wrong fight!
Far enough!
Radiant Pierce!
Dragon Swarm!
Switch open!
You're mine!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Take
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Once and
On guard! This one's mine!
Smash you!
Dragon Corruption! Do it!
I'm not done! Throw them away!
Barely a blip on our radar.
It'll take more than that to break my shield!
Dependable to the last.
Dragon Swarm! Take this!
Igneous!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Dragon Swarm!
Being interrupted.
Much obliged.
Eternal
Art
Domination!
Expert coming through!
Damage.
Burn!
Tell me that
Here I come!
Begin!
Healing circle!
I owe you one! You're mine! I owe you one!
Loading corruption!
Shattering
Blazing Meteor!
Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't save you!
Here I go!
Piercing
Dragon
Ray!
Swarm!
Rending you apart!
Make it break!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Light Spear! Rising Falcon!
Radiant Pierce!
Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the Blazing Sword!
Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way!
Looks like some solid equipment. Bad feeling about this.
Far enough!
That'll bring you down.
It can hide itself? Amazing! You're mine!
Rending you apart!
Here's a healing arm.
Bloody hell!
Now I can let loose!
Now you've gone and kicked me off!
Force of regeneration!
I'm all stuck with Hurricane Slice!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Benediction alive.
I'm not done! Now I can let loose! It's you're mine!
Hurricane Healing Circle!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Glacial Heart! Lunar Corruption!
Win!
Lunar Hurricane
Soaring
Strike!
Light Spear!
Nothing gets by me. Far enough.
Simply incredible.
Here, let me
Here I
help!
come!
Going in! First aid!
Eternal
Hurricane Strike!
Devastation! Catapult!
Never
Elusive Beam!
Armor won't save you.
Hitting pile driver.
Tiger Blade!
Burn!
Here's a healing art!
Beast of
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
No escape! Crush!
Flaming Meteor!
I'll stop it charge.
Thanks, Kisara! Let me show you what my...
Time to let it rip!
use all the power of my healing art.
Glacial Heart.
Crush!
Tiger Blade.
Dragon Swarm!
Lion Howl.
Resurrection!
So tired. All that running around is catching up with you.
Dragon
No,
Swarm!
I don't think that's it.
Terrain Alpha!
My pride was my downfall.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Thunder Tusk.
Lunar Corruption!
That did it!
By the power of water!
Shattering the pieces. Attack time.
By the power of wind! Don't mind if I do!
Ha! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Will this help? Healing Circle!
Time to shine. Appreciate the help.
Thank you for all your help.
Here I go!
Please,
You'll find no mercy.
I'm glad to know someone's got my
Not
back.
a chance! Dragon Swarm!
In a bind,
This one's mine.
let me free you of your power.
Thank you for the healing,
Denied.
Zohan.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
No one's dying on our watch.
Blizzard Blow!
Soaring Jet!
Flaming Meteor.
Eternal Devastation!
Lion Howl. Anything in armor is all right.
Force of regeneration.
Through armor.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing
Elusive
art.
deity.
Ready!
Hitting pile driver.
Here's a healing
Tornado
art!
drive.
Here I come!
Inferno Drop! Not in your dreams!
They smite.
I'm going to need to use all the power of...
Try harder!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Wow. Look what I just found.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Lionheart! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Eat dirt!
These things really get on my nerves.
Can't get out of this. Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
I've got plenty to go around.
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Shattering
You made me angry.
Attack time!
That was a bad idea.
Armor won't save you!
You're finished!
Mega Ray! Annihilation! Order fire!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is
Art
more
expert
appropriate.
coming through! Less talking, more doing.
Dream!
Fury!
Everlasting dawn!
Take this! Sword attack!
I'll heal you all!
Stalagmite!
Healing circle!
Strike! Not today! I owe you one. Eternal devastation!
Burning!
You're mine!
Here I come! I never miss!
Flaming meteor!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm all stocked up! Magna Ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation!
Shattering of pieces!
By the
Attack
power
time!
of water! Annihilation!
Resonate with the earth!
Dragon Swarm!
Another incantation ruined.
Make it break!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
By the power of flame! Finish without a trace!
Not today!
Arch Shield!
Going in!
Not in your dreams!
Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp!
Explosion!
In here!
Begin!
Charge!
Dragon
Going in!
Hear my
I'm
call!
ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dragon Swarm!
Hear my call!
Take this! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny...
This one will be difficult to predict.
Ready and wary! Lionheart! I can carve through armor!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
Two heads! Flaming bear!
In a bind!
Inferno
Crossing! Look sharp!
Eternal devastation!
I'll blind you with the dust!
The flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Outstanding form! Ready! Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Air Pressure!
I'll heal you all!
Denied!
Healing
Here I come!
All right.
Dragon Swarm!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
I never miss!
Black Salt!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Captivity!
How about this?
Take this!
Water!
Smash you! Catapult!
The flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Flame of fury!
Ignite!
Let's keep up the pressure!
No, right?
Don't worry!
I'm alright.
Inferno Crossing!
Still standing.
Look sharp!
Take
Inferno
this!
Crossing!
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive deity!
You're mine!
Soaring
Eternal
dust!
devastation!
Everlasting dust!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Power of flame!
Crush!
Finish without a trace!
Inferno Crossing!
Scream, baby.
Going in!
Rending you a bloody howling!
Fury!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
I'm going to need to
Guardian
use
Field!
all the power of my healing arts.
Let me
out!
Let you breathe!
Can't move!
Come on, Mega Ray! You have to hold on! Annihilation! Downfall!
From beyond!
I'll heal you
Imbue
all!
this
Igneous Discharge!
resuscitation!
Healing
Piercing Roar!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! I hope this one's mine!
Look sharp!
Hurricane Warrior!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze
No
Lancer!
escape!
Glacial
You're
Punch!
mine! Dragon
Here's the
Swarm!
healing art!
Shield and Fate!
Take it!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! On guard!
This one!
Hurricane Flight! Hurricane!
Radiant light!
Mega Ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Flight!
You're mine!
Radiant
Dragon Swarm!
Regeneration!
Benediction light.
I'm not done!
Heal!
Ignite!
Beast assault! Water, hear my call! Flaming meteor! Glacial spear! Inferno counter! Going in!
Take this! Dragon Swarm! No escape!
Water,
Now you
hear
see
my
what I
call!
can do!
Ready to
I'm
go!
not done!
Elusive deity in a bind!
Hear me! Flame of
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial taking too many
Take
hits!
this! Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready to let the marksman handle this! Inferno
No
denied!
escape!
Will this help? Abroad!
Into everlasting darkness!
Tiger
Negative
Dragon
gate.
Swarm!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! On guard!
Take this!
Shion!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I can feel my precision improving. I have a bad feeling about this.
Right here! I got you!
By the power of flame! Finish Inferno!
Going in!
Calamity!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's the Fury!
Dragon Swarm!
Hear my call!
Radiant light! Save you! Regeneration! Regenerate!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Don't suffer in silence!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Take this!
I can handle it!
Dragon
Forward
Swarm!
up!
Lunar Portal! I never miss!
Make it rain!
Escape!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this now!
I'm right beside you!
We did it! Dragon
Glacial
Swarm!
Spear!
I'm nearly done for.
Freeze Lance!
I should be of some use to us now. You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing basic chores.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yeah!
Hey. Uh-huh.
Yeah!
Just great. I guess...
Thanks.
Huh?
Well... Hmm? All right. Uh-huh.
All right.
I guess.
Whew.
Got it.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all...
Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Law, come stand between us.
Oh, sure. You want me to put something white on as well?
Of course she doesn't.
Take a closer look, Shion. It's a miracle.
What are you talking about?
This outfit, it's already got blue accents on it.
So I see.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too. Especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold. You didn't shy away from that at all. Although, there was one experience that does come to mind. Oh? When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver-spooned elite for you.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings.
And I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy. But I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner, yes. Yes, of course. Dinner. Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done. When Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. choice.
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
We are!
Undefeatable!
Unflappable.
Unfazable.
And most of all, we're free!
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zooglin that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter? Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
I'll clear the way through.
I've got your back.
Easter!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Ready and ready. I
Aim for the
calamity.
weak spot.
Amazing.
Breath of life.
Here I come!
Let us take to the fray. In a vine.
You're mine! Dragon form!
Ready and ready.
Going in.
You're mine!
Here's a healing arm.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Dragon form! Is this it?
Don't leave me.
An outstanding effect. I'm primed and ready.
Benediction light.
Resuscitation.
Let us take to the
Guardian
fray.
field.
Not done yet!
Let me at it. Hurricane strike. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolition.
You're mine!
Denied.
Here goes.
Breath of life.
Hurricane.
Feel my weary
I
companion.
let my guard down.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Resonate with the earth.
Instinct shock.
No escape!
From beyond.
Eternal devastation!
Shattering to pieces. Attack time.
The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that.
Eternal devastation!
Hurricane strike.
Take this! Crush!
Another incantation ruined.
Flaming meteor.
Explosion. Hammy. Flame of death.
Hurricane strike. Beast assault.
Resuscitation.
Shield and
Not
haste.
done yet!
Into the shadows.
No escape!
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Hurricane strike.
Prepare to be
My head's spinning just
Eternal
watching you.
devastation!
Take this. Flaming meteor.
radiant light.
Inferno
Regenerate. Regenerate.
Hear my call.
Tiger blade.
I never miss.
Faith and blood.
Radiant
Take
here.
this! Eat dirt!
Howling.
Let me show you what my heart
Nothing gets by me.
You're mine! Dragon form!
Rending you apart.
On guard.
The fluidity of your music.
Stardust!
Searing flame.
Flaming meteor.
Armor won't save you. No thought to break the earth.
Dragon form!
Outstanding. Down. You're all hasted. Hurricane strike. Beast assault.
You're mine.
I let my guard down.
Here goes. Not on my watch. Hear my call. Spread.
You're mine!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Guardian
Dragon
shield.
form!
I'm ready to go. Their arcs were interrupted.
I'll heal you all.
Hurricane strike.
You're mine!
Blizzard blow.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
Flaming meteor. Ready to go.
I'm not done!
Radiant light.
Going in.
Carve
Through
through
one.
one.
Crescent moon.
I'm not done!
Eat dirt. Back into the fray.
Can't get out of this.
Thank you for the healing, Dolene.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
No one is dying on our watch.
Hurricane
This one's mine!
Ready! Hurricane Strike! First aid! Not on my watch!
This one's all mine! Eternal devastation!
Resonate with the earth!
Here, let me out! Here I come! Wind!
Don't give up!
I'm sorry to trouble you.
Mega Ray!
Armor won't save you!
Inferno Ray!
In here! Discharge!
Piercing
You're mine! Negative transform! Resonate with the earth!
No further!
I'll take you into dust! Dragon form!
Hurricane Strike!
This one's all mine!
Hurricane Strike!
Burn in hell!
Use its weak point to take it down.
You're
All
mine!
together, everyone! Never miss!
Dragon form!
Ground and pound! Here goes!
Eternal devastation!
Take this!
In here!
Annihilation! Radiant
I can
Light!
carve through walls on the way!
Far enough!
Take this!
Going in!
Eternal devastation!
Flaming meteor!
You're mine!
Inferno
Eternal
crossing!
devastation! Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane Strike!
Dragon form!
Beast assault!
It's over! Escape!
Hurricane Strike! Flaming fury!
Take this!
Hear my call! Flaming meteor! Ready to hold on!
Take this! I'm not done! Now I can let loose!
Hurricane!
I let my guard down.
Resuscitation! Hold on to your arts! Here I come!
Rest for the wicked.
You're mine! Now you see what I can do!
Don't mind if I do!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now is the time.
I really don't.
Dragon form!
Ready to go! That'll bring you down!
You'll pay for that!
I'm going to need to
You
use
picked the
all
wrong
the power
fight.
of my healing arts to
Take
accomplish
this!
this!
I'm not done!
From beyond, imbue this vanquish your soul with life.
And more of this and I'll burn out! Hold nothing back!
Benedict,
I could do without this pain!
Heal! Annihilation! Hear me!
Beast
Flame of
assault!
fury!
Dragon
Here goes!
being interrupted.
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Glacial Punch!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Elusive deity!
Ready and rotating fire fiber! I'll smash you!
Hurricane
Take it!
Strike!
Look sharp! It's almost too strong! It'll split it open! Be my guest!
Flaming Meteor!
Take this!
All heal! Freeze Lancer!
I can't move!
Flaming Meteor! Burning Strike! Water! Hear my call! Hurricane Strike! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning Strike! Water! Hear my call! Red! Guardian Field! Flame of fury! Burning Strike!
I owe you one.
Bloody Howling!
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend! I owe you one.
Bring you back from death!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Negative gate!
Don't mind if I do!
Prepare to be seized! Flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Will this help?
Crush!
Flag Assault!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Water!
No
Hear my
escape!
call!
This one's mine.
Red!
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Armor won't save you!
Cessation!
I don't even know the word defeat.
Regenerate!
Reload!
From beyond, imbue it! From beyond, imbue this vanquish soul with life! Resuscitation!
Mega Ray!
Not done yet! Here I come!
Can't get out of this!
Guess I had to use it sometime.
Elusive deity!
beyond. I'm not done! Eternal devastation!
Don't mind if I do.
Breath of life.
Can't let my guard down.
From beyond.
Take this!
Imbued
I'm not done!
I sense incredible power. This death shall
Ready and
not be
rare.
forgotten.
Radiant pierce.
Shield
Shield
is
is
here.
First aid. Blizzard blow. Resuscitation. Blazing meteor.
Not done yet!
Ignite. Shine. Resurrection. I'm ready to go from death to death. Forward up.
Dragon Swarm!
Now you see what I can do!
Hurricane strike.
Dragon Swarm!
No rest for the wicked.
Here I go. One more. Got you.
Ignite!
Laser ray.
Dragon Swarm!
Demon ray. Reload. Eagle ray.
You're mine!
Inferno
In a
crossing.
bind?
No escape!
I'm going in. Coming through. Annihilate.
I'm nearly done for.
Ready and rare!
I think I'm coming down with something.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your odds cannot fix.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Not
Resuscitation.
on my watch.
Benediction light.
Heal. Thanks.
Switch annihilation. Lightning. By the power of
Taking
the
attack.
Right. Watch out.
Dragon Swarm!
I hate you. Sometimes does it hurt?
Going in. Explosion. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. I'll bring you from death to this.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends force, we can repent of.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Dragon Swarm!
Feast of soul.
Now you
Resurrection.
see what I can do. Execution.
Switch up. Idiot. Go. Radiant
Eternal
strike.
devastation!
Can't get out of this.
By the Inferno flame. Finish without a trace.
Strike! Dragon Swarm!
Crescent moon. Here goes. Don't mind if I do. Explosion. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Here's evil. Attack time. Freeze
And
laser.
your death, Dohalim. Then tonight's meal is on you.
I'll bring you back from death to death. I never
Nick.
miss. I'm gone. Inferno crossing. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Shine.
Here goes.
Radiant light.
I'll
For
bring
every
you
generation.
meteor.
Regenerate.
Resuscitation.
I owe you.
Hurricane. I won't give up.
Stay away from my friend!
Let me at him.
Take this! Eternal devastation!
Dropped in pain. That looks bad.
We've forgotten, people. Crescent
From
moon.
beyond,
Tiger blade. Inferno
mine.
cross. I'm sealed. On guard.
Not like this.
from beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
Smash you.
No! Can't end here!
No further.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
I'm not done yet!
An outstanding finish without a trace. The power of light. Ready to go. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. This one's mine. Finish without a trace.
Try harder! Not a
Heal my
chance!
weary companion.
I'm not done! Is this it?
Inferno crossing. Lightning stream. Hurricane strike.
Bloody
Blizzard blow. Here's a healing art.
negative gate. Ready and rare.
Hurricane strike. Beast
I'll
of
smash you on the ground. Resuscitation.
This one's mine.
Not done yet!
Blizzard blow.
Heal my weary companion. From beyond,
Blazing
imbue
meteor.
this vanquished soul
Is
with
this
life.
it?
Resuscitation.
Not done yet!
Dance in the wind.
That move.
Such unadulterated.
Here comes a big one!
Freeze laser.
Bloody
I'll bring you back from death.
Try harder! My turn!
Hold on to your arts. Here I come. Confiscating.
Can't end here!
This battle is stacked heavy against us.
So we regroup and try again.
You're right. We must play intelligently.
Not done!
As promised.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitate! I'm ready!
I'm grateful. Forgive me.
Here's evil! Freeze!
Everlasting shock! Eagle Ray! I have been trained hard. Breath of life. Heal. My wearied companion.
Art sealed! I won't give up!
I'll smash you!
How about this?
Taste to do it!
Bathed in blood.
Rending you a bloody hell! Try harder! Now! You're my... Negative zone. Good situation.
Healing circle!
Such unadulterated fury.
No further.
Burning strike! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Easter.
Ready
No
up!
ring.
Healing Hunter! I'm ready!
Take this. Strut. I can carve through armor.
Water, hear my call! I'm gone! Sword and power!
Begin.
Burning
Time to
strike!
rush up.
Spear! Here's evil!
Instinct sharpened.
Freeze
From
Lancer!
beyond, imbued in
Let me
vanquish
hurricane
blood.
flash! Laser blow! Flaming meteor! Go! Here's evil!
gonna need more.
Not in your dreams! Right up the wall! I'm ready to... Healing circle!
Everlasting
Ready to go!
darkness. Negative
Denied!
gate. Appreciate the
Resonate with
nature.
Going in! Lunar!
Is this it?
I'll heal you all!
Air pressure.
I'm ready to go!
Prepare to be
Healing
seized.
circle!
All right. Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Appreciate the help!
One final push.
Let's finish this off!
I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Inferno
Regeneration.
You must encourage healing. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on up, Wolverine.
Regeneration. Regenerate.
to the fray!
Now I can let loose.
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury! Glacial spear! Art expert coming through!
now you're getting serious?
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful. No further. This has a most peculiar taste.
Breath of life. Heal my weary companion. Cure.
I'll bring you back from death. I'll bring you back from death to live.
Not done yet.
It's in your hands now.
Is this it?
Handle this. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! Ready to go harder! Inferno Crossing! Hold on to your art. Here I come!
I can carve through armor.
Not done yet.
By the power of water! Radiant here! This one's mine! I'll bring you back from death to this! Flaming meteor! I can handle it! Can't be happening! Far enough!
No rest for the wicked.
Reflect
I'm gone! Maximum burn!
Eternal devastation!
Such unadulterated fury.
Inferno Crossing!
from beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul with love.
This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
I can't lose!
Shine. Radiant light.
Take this!
This one's
Regenerate. Armor won't save you.
Mega Ray! I'm gone!
Don't suffer in silence. I'll grind you into
Try harder! My turn!
Radiant primed and ready!
Captivity.
How about this? By the power of flame! Pinnacle my train! Guardian field! I'm ready to go! Explosion! Hear me! Flame of fury! Will this help?
No dawn shall break this. Prepare to be...
Hurricane strike!
Now I
That'll
can let
bring you
loose.
down! Blizzard blow!
Now I can let loose.
In a bind?
I'll heal you all! Flaming meteor!
Can't move!
Healing circle! I'll bring you back! Feast of soul! Resuscitation! I'm gone!
I let my guard down.
I'll smash you! Water, hear my call! Spread!
Eternal devastation!
Glacial spear, here's the evil!
Try harder! Not a chance!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Eternal devastation!
Resuscitation!
Crush!
Here goes! Lunar corruption! Hurricane strike! Gemini Aqua! Look sharp! Radiant blood! Blizzard blow!
Can't move!
Flaming meteor! Inferno crossing! Explosion! Ready to go! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Save you.
An outstanding effect! I'm gone! Resuscitation! Tiger blade! Water! Hear my call! Spread! Here! Flame of fury! I'm ready to go! This one's mine!
Eternal devastation!
That'll bring you down!
No! Can't end it!
All right, let me out.
Resuscitate!
Anything in armor is all mine! The armor won't save you!
Water, hear my call!
Rending you apart! Bloody
Here, I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Beast assault!
Resuscitation! Prepare to be sealed!
What the?
Not
This
done
one's
yet!
mine! This one's mine!
Arch shield!
Inferno crossing!
Crush!
So now you're getting serious? Hurricane strike! Beast assault!
Not on my watch!
Hurricane
Try
strike!
harder! Not a chance! Eternal devastation!
Shattering
Shattering
fist!
pieces!
Attack!
The flame inside me yearns to be lost! I'm gonna need more of that medicine. Not today! Armor won't save you! Eternal devastation! Crush! I'm gonna need more of that medicine. I won't lose. Not now, not ever. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some... Law.
Huh? What's up?
Something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Dahnans and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me, and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
We finally made it. Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow! Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Hey.
Hey. I guess... No way. Damn. Whew. All right.
This is...
Thanks.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You okay, Law? You seem kind of quiet.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess. Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out too.
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave. The Rena would only destroy it the moment they found it.
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. Either that or thrown on top of a bonfire. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd sprinkle the ashes from high up as a way of returning them to the motherland.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root. It's a tradition of its own now.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Cheap and simple, he'd say. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might not end up meeting on the other side.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited. Back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now. At one with Great Dana. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box my ears. Still, better than being left alone, I guess. Better than never knowing. You hear that, Dad? I'll make you proud. You'll see.
Did we really just spend that much money?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but... You sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, You know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew!
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but... I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion. But that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path.
That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the? An ambush?
Sorry. Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
Wow! Thank you. What? Great!
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
I never thought about this until now, Alphen, but doesn't it get hot wearing that armor all the time? You feel heat and cold again, don't you?
Admittedly, yeah. It can get pretty toasty in this thing.
Is it hard when your back starts to itch?
Oh, you bet. Plus, my shoulders get stiff wearing it, even if it's not all that heavy.
Kisara looks like she manages all right with her armor.
Armor takes a strong body and a stout heart.
Spoken like a true guardsman. Not that I really get what you mean.
The more I think about it, the more I realize what a pain it must be. Like, what do you do when you need to take a leak?
Ew!
That part can be a bit of a pain, yeah. More things to take off.
That sucks, man. Wouldn't it be easier if you just walked around outside of your armor most of the time instead?
You never know when the enemy might attack. As tempting as it might be to take it off, it's not worth getting killed over.
So basically, you're screwed if you ever get attacked while taking a dump. Right, Rinwell?
Are you doing this on purpose?
I wonder if something happened.
Right!
Saxleo Temple. Isn't that where Shion was being held?
Shh! Wasn't it beautiful? I can't wait for this!
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just great.
Cheers!
Cheers! What? Nice try, you two. Better luck next time.
Never.
Wait, something's wrong.
I couldn't catch it. I'll always be alone. How could I? Oh, please. I'm so lonely.
Oh no. This is just like what happened before. Alphen!
I'm alone. I'm all alone.
What can I do to get her to snap out of it? There aren't any thorns this time. I've got it!
Alphen?
Shion, you're not alone. You've got all of us. And it wasn't just one bouquet either. There's also this one from me. So please, don't give up. We'll fight this together. Shion!
You dummy! That's not what I was upset about. How many times do I need to tell you not to blindly rush into things? That said, it does make me feel better. Even if your bouquet is just a weapon named after one.
I'm just glad I could help. And I made another one to go with it, so it wouldn't be lonely either.
You never cease to amaze me, Alphen. Seriously.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just junk?
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
Feeling better now, Shion?
I'm sorry I lost my cool like that.
Don't worry. It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy. Is it?
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Yes.
Excuse me!
Hey!
Really now?
What?
I see. Agreed.
Very nice.
Dohalim, the line of researchers is getting longer.
Perhaps I should have put more thought. Into this before accepting.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quick, and let's go.